I never did put my camera down. What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, you guys. Yes, we are here. Yes, we are here. Yes, we are here. Yes, we are here. What's going on, you guys? We got a whole lot to discuss, a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot to get into, okay? Because it wasn't even supposed to be no live Yes for the Mess today. It was only supposed to be them two Yes for the Mess that I dropped already, and I was going to be done. But apparently, y'all got me working today. I'm telling you, y'all got me working. But with that being said, before we get into anything else in regards to tonight's show, let's talk about what we got on the horizon. Now, as you guys already know, the Whether You Like It or Not panel is coming to a close. We will be going on a month and a half hiatus, okay? This is season 4 of the panel, Potomac Edition, and it'll be hosted by Simply Sakina. All 6 of us shall be joining alongside Reggie and L Teddy 27 to close out this particular season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel. I think this is probably the best season of the panel that we've had in such a long time. I had so much fun doing this. It will be on Simply Sakina's platform, so we will be talking about the last part of the reunion. So make sure you guys are tuning in for that. And also on Tuesday night, be sure to tune in for a brand new season of Roasted Review as me, T, and Josiah come together as the holy trinity that we call ourselves. So we could talk about the brand new reality show on Bravo produced by Mona Scott Young, which features SWV and Escape, called The Queens of R&B. Okay, I cannot wait, baby. We have been waiting for this show. We're genuinely excited about this show, and I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to review it. I cannot wait to discuss it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do like live reviews on it. It really just depends on how the very first episode goes, because the first episode, it will be right behind the Real Housewives of Potomac. But it just depends on how the pre-recorded reviews do, and then it'll determine on whether or not I go live and do it. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna put it. You feel what I mean? So yeah. So that's pretty much the gist of everything that's going on with what I got coming up on the platform. So with that being said, what's going on, everybody? Where is everybody? Okay, it's 57 people up in here so far. Okay, make sure you guys are liking the video as you come in. Make sure you guys are subscribing. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. While we're up in here at the 5 minute mark, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys gave me for the Boss Babe Awards, honey. Okay, the award show is on April the 30th. I'm not really sure if they're streaming it. I did hear that they were, but I'm not sure if they will be. But if they are, I will let you guys know so you guys can tune in and watch it for yourselves, okay? And all that stuff. So that's where I'm coming from with it. So thank you guys for all of the voting. Voting closed today at 6 a.m. So hopefully everybody got a chance to vote. I promoted my ass off, to get these votes. So hopefully you guys came in and represented for the team. You feel what I mean? So shout out to all of the Scotty gang, because I know a lot of y'all really went out of y'all way to vote for me. So hopefully in April I take home an award or two. Hopefully I sweep it and take home both of my awards. Who knows? So that's really all I got on that. So now that we're at the 6 minute mark, I just want to know where everybody's at right now. Where y'all watching from? Where are you from? We got 62 people so far at the 6 minute mark. Hopefully we get to 100. I always look for 100 people to be in the live at least, at the very least. If we get more than 100, that's fine. But I just be looking for 100. But where is everybody watching from? That's the question right now. Where is everybody watching from? Let me know. Where y'all at? Okay, I see Janetta Boyd. She says she's watching from Virginia. Okay, she's watching from Virginia. Star says she's watching from Atlanta. Okay, Louisiana chick says Louisiana, of course. DB says Houston. Tierra Johnson says Fort Myers, Florida. Kimmy Nicole 21 says Atlanta. Okay, Teresa Curry says Macon, Georgia. Jadis the Goddess. I don't know what RVA stands for. Can you please let me know what that means? Catherine says the Bay. Sexy Mama says Georgia. Darlene says she's watching from Memphis. Okay, y'all all over the place, honey. Y'all are definitely all over the place. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, I see another Houston. I see a Mississippi. I see a LA. not Mia Thorne's Island of Lies, but I know where you at, Prophet. Okay, let's get into it. I see. Oh, Richmond, VA. Okay, I see a California. Y'all all over the place. I see a Alabama. Hey, Chef Dun Dun. I see a Alabama in the house. What part of Alabama? Are you from Belzima? Is that where you from? You from Belzima, honey? Is that where you from Belzima? Okay, not them big feet. A hot mess, not them big feet. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Y'all are all over the place. I see a Michigan. I see a Harrisburg, PA. Okay. Okay, y'all all over the place. Hey, Janae. I see a South Carolina. Okay, I see you. We already at 90 people. Let's try to get to 100 by the 10-minute mark. Okay, I see a South Carolina. I see all of that, honey. I see Havana, Florida. I see a Houston, Texas. Okay, all right. Hartford, Connecticut. All right, all right. Not Connecticut, not the folks in Connecticut watching Scotty by Nature TV, honey. I was born in the Bahamas, though. All right, all right, all right. Bahamas. Okay, now y'all already know what time it is. We are at the 9-minute mark, so y'all already know what we're about to do. It's time for you guys to set this chat on fire. Set this chat on fire while I go get me another Coke, child, because this Coke is already gone. So go ahead and light up this chat. And when I come back at the 10-minute mark, I should see nothing but fire in the chat. Go ahead and light it up. Moderators, make sure they light it up now. Y'all know when y'all light it up, y'all give me more reason to go in and give y'all a good show. So light it up. All right, y'all. So we're now at the 10-minute mark, and we got 114 people up in here so far. Let me look at these comments and see. Oh, y'all really did like this chat up. Y'all lit it up, honey. Y'all really lit this chat up. Okay, so like I said, we got a couple of things to discuss tonight. We got a lot of things to talk about. So we're about to go ahead and get into this thing. So let me remove this out the way. So yes, we're about to go ahead and get into this thing. Y'all ready for the show? In the words of Armon Wiggins, get in here, get in here, get in here. It's time for a legendary show. Shout out to Armon Wiggins. Y'all know I love me some him. Okay. And we're gonna be talking about us some him in this particular live tonight. Y'all already know now, so y'all know where I stand with it. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it. Let me put my phone down because I do not want to be distracted. Let me put my phone on do not disturb, so I won't be distracted by nothing. Let me put it down here. Put it down here so I won't be distracted. So I do not disturb because your boy's at work. I'm here to give a show, honey. Okay, so we had 137 people. So let's get this show on the road. So we're gonna start off with the very first story of the night. And that very first story involves basketball wives star Malaysia Pargo and former basketball wives star OG. Okay, OG. Okay, so if you guys tuned in for the latest episode of Basketball Wives this past Monday, you do know that Malaysia officially walked away from the show. After going through her karma for ganging up on people like Cece and Angel Love and Angel Brinson, possibly, the OGs of the world, now she's going through the gang up thing as well, and now she cannot take it, and she decided that the best thing for her was to leave the show. And everybody's been talking about it. Everybody been saying that they're no longer going to watch the show now that Malaysia is gone. And a lot of people feel like Malaysia is the heart and soul of the show. Big mistaken facts. Long as you got Jackie Christie, the show will go on. If Jackie Christie was no longer there, then I would have a problem with that. But long as Jackie Christie is still there, I don't give a damn who leaves. As long as Jackie is still there. That's what I got to say about it. Y'all still lighting up this chat? Yes, light this chat up. Continue to light it up as we continue on with the show, okay? And yes, LaTisha Jones, we have a whole lot going on today. We got a lot of stuff going on today, honey. Okay, but long as we got Jackie, I don't care. But let's get into it. So what I think about Malaysia is this, and this is coming from a person that actually used to like her back in the day. I feel like Malaysia has only gotten by simply because of the fact that she is a fan. She was, well, is a fan favorite. Malaysia never really just had no storyline of her own that she really had. Like, we never really gotten farther into her personal life. Like, we didn't know much about her divorce. When she was getting a divorce, we just knew that she was getting one. Then on top of that, we never really seen like her family structure too much. Like, I just always felt like Malaysia never really gave us her all on this show. And it was pretty clear that she was on there for a check, but she really didn't give us her all. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I take from it. I never felt like she gave us her all. She gave us just enough, but it wasn't really enough. So I feel like Malaysia has only gotten by because she is a fan favorite, not because she shared a lot, which is what you should do when you're on a reality show. But she's gotten by because she was a fan favorite. And me being one of the people that used to rally for Malaysia, I didn't give a damn what she showed long as she was on the show. But now with her leaving on this show, for me, it's like, what did she really bring to this show? This time around, it's kind of like, hey, Bundy. This time around with Basketball Wives, it's kind of like, what exactly did she really bring to this shit? That's my whole question. What did she really bring? And now that she is under attack by these women on this show, now she decides to leave. But my thing about it is, though, when she was doing the attacking with the bitches that didn't want her to be on this show from the very beginning, okay, it wasn't fun. It was fun then. But we're going to get into what we're here for. So when Malaysia was talking about that she was leaving the show, OG had some words of her own about this situation. And this is what OG had to say. And shout out to Basketball Wives T Inc. Okay. OG came in with a big message. Okay. So it said she posted the definition of karma. And she always says, have good intentions. Always defend yourself and try to keep your hands clean. That is what OG had to say in the instance of Malaysia leaving the show and all of that other stuff. So, and I agree with OG. I'm sorry, but I do, and I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Here's my whole point about the situation. Was OG innocent in anything? Absolutely not. She wasn't. But my thing about it is they did treat OG like shit. And the only thing that they could say was she was aggressive. They feared for their lives. And my only thing is when everybody say, well, OG was aggressive. Okay, what about Evelyn? Ain't nobody talking about she need to go, she need to get off the show, she this, she that. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Ain't nobody trying to clock her for being, aggressive and jumping out tables and throwing drinks and throwing wine bottles and plates and shit and glasses and shit at everybody else. Some shit that OG never fucking did. So my thing about it is every time someone speaks on the side of OG, nobody wants to hear it. Everybody, and it's funny how people can sit up here and see the colorism that's going on Housewives of Potomac, but refuse to see it on Basketball Wives. That doesn't sit well with me. They don't sit well with me. We can sit up here and have all these roundtable discussions, and we can talk about, how, the eighth housewife on Housewives of Potomac is colorism and all of this other stuff, which there is colorism on Housewives of Potomac. It's most definitely colorism on that show. But why is it that when it came down to Basketball Wives and they were talking about OG, there wasn't no colorism. It wasn't no colorism. It wasn't no colorism. She was just ugly as hell, or they just didn't like her, or whatever. It's one thing to not like somebody, if she was just the only person on this bitch that was absolutely, problematic, so to speak. That's the part that I can't get with, and that's the reason why I'm gonna always be Team OG. Every time the conversation come up, I'm gonna always be Team OG because we all keep on saying that OG wasn't innocent and all this other stuff. She absolutely wasn't, but neither was fucking Kristen. Okay, neither was fucking Evelyn. Neither was Malaysia. Let's not forget, folks praise Malaysia for throwing the damn table at Jennifer, a bitch that can't even fight. It ain't gonna fight. And I was one of the ones that was, praising my dumb ass for throwing the table out because I ain't like Jennifer. Yeah, I did, and I can say that. We was praising Malaysia for throwing tables. But yet, we mad at OG for standing up for CC. We mad at OG for speaking up to the bullies that is Shawnee and Evelyn. We mad at OG for speaking up to the bullies that is Shawnee and Evelyn. So what are you talking about? I'm sorry, but I'm watching this season and I see all these women not fucking with Malaysia. I see all these women not liking Malaysia. I see all these women, in a sense, ganging up on Malaysia. And I see a lot of the fans, a lot of the Twitter users, a lot of the people that watch the show. I see a lot of them are feeling bad for Malaysia, feeling sorry for her, giving her all sympathetic to her. But I'm not sympathetic to her because it was a-okay when she was doing the ganging up on. I mean, y'all don't see what I'm saying? She was a part of the gang up shit too. Let's not act like she wasn't. She was a part of the shit with Angel Brinks, her and Brandy. She was a part of the shit with Angel Love, her and Brandy. She was a part of the shit with Jennifer. Although Jennifer was messy as hell and she was telling lies, but she was a part of the gang up with that too. She was a part of the gang up with Cece, and that was supposed to be her fucking family, and she was a part of the gang up with OG. So my thing about this is she's getting back what she did to other people. And that is why I don't feel bad for Malaysia. I don't. You cannot sit here and think you're going to continue to prosper and do the same shit over and think you're not going to get it back. The only thing about it is she getting it back. The only person, though, that I think that has a legit reason to have a problem with Malaysia is fucking Brandy. I don't know what the hell Brooke's problem was with her. I don't know what British's problem was with her at all. I don't know what they fucking problem was with her. But I just don't feel bad for Malaysia because she did the same shit. I mean, she did the same shit. She was bullying too. She was doing that same shit. And my thing is, when the shit was going down with OG and when she told, when she was speaking her truth and and taking up for her, you know what I mean? It's like taking up for herself. It's kind of like she gonna tell OG, why don't you just take it? What? What do you mean? Why don't you just take it? Ain't nobody gotta take that. Are you serious? Like, that's the part that really got me with Malaysia when she came up to this woman and said, why don't you just take it? Bitch, are you serious right now? Telling me why don't I just take it? Why don't you take it? Why don't you take it? I'm pretty sure you didn't want to. Why don't you take it? And the biggest thing with Malaysia that really got me crunk right about now is the fact that she sat up there and got maligned and turned around and hung out with the same women that maligned her dumb ass. Okay? Let's not forget when LA and Miami collided and became one show. Evelyn, Tammy, and Shawnee did not want Malaysia or her best friend on the effing show. Do we remember that or do we not? When I was reviewing that show back then, and y'all know this, if y'all been watching me for years, y'all know that I was Team Malaysia that whole time. Team Malaysia and Brandy. Team Malaysia and Brandy. I was riding for them because I felt like they were being maligned, and I felt like the Miami girls came to their turf and tried to take their shit from them, and they ruined the show. And I still feel like that to this day. They treated Malaysia like nothing. They treated her and Brandy like shit. And that ain't even no lie. They definitely did that. They treated them like nothing. Only for Malaysia to turn around and be friendly with these same people that maligned her, didn't want to film with her, didn't want her on the damn show, all this other stuff, only for her to get with these same girls and bully other folks. I don't get it. Can you turn this shit back around? Because I don't understand it. So you expect me to sit up here and feel bad? You expect me to feel bad for her fudge brownie face ass? You expect me to feel bad for her? I don't, cause she did, like, she became, like, it was so disgusting to watch her turn into Shawnee and Evelyn's do girl. You turned on your own, like Cece was supposed to be your family, and you turned on her to be up under these girls who didn't even want you on the show a season before that. Come on now. But your boy supposed to feel sorry for her. Not to mention, thank you for putting it in the chat, DJ. Not to mention, Shirley said you ain't had no substance. Shirley said you ain't had no substance. She looked you in your face and said you had no substance. She looked you in your eyes and told you you had no substance. She looked you in your face and said you ain't got no substance. And you turned around and it was her do girl? But you didn't have no substance. Did you have substance when you started sucking on her ass? Did you get substance then? Oh, okay. I'm an Aquarius. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm an Aquarius. One thing about me, you only got one time to look me in my damn face and tell me that I ain't got no substance. Okay. Okay. You're gonna get cussed the F out and you're gonna fire me off this show. And if I stay on this show, I ain't fucking with you. Okay? You better ask somebody. When I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you now. I'm telling you, when I get a weird feeling about you, I don't give a fuck how you try to slice and dice and flip it and rub it around and rub it down. I probably would never see you the way that I once did. And that's just the truth. You switched up. And it's pathetic. And thank you. Somebody else keep on bringing up all this shit. And Bundy in the chat, she know exactly what I'm talking about. All this shit here. You sat there and you let Evelyn call CC Ling Ling. Like, girl, and y'all want me to feel sorry for that girl? That lemon head shaped ass. What? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. That's why I don't feel sorry for Malaysia. The same reason why I didn't feel sorry for Jennifer Dragon Breath ass. That's the same reason why. Because Jennifer just want to be counted. She the same one too. Let me throw that out there too, because I don't want to stay too long on this. But let me stay on this. Let me say this one thing too. That's why I don't feel bad for Jennifer either, because you know Jennifer was a part of the Mean Girls clique too, bullying all the new girls that come on the show. Thought she was gonna do it with the Royce, but it didn't happen that way. Bullying all the new girls on the show, and then the same bullies that you was hanging out with, they turned on you and tried to jump off a table and hit you with planks and hit you upside the head with clutch purses and shit like that, and had her damn minion come to the damn event that you was at and slap you in your face. Do you need to be slapped in your fucking face to wake up? Is that the situation? Do you need to be slapped in your face to wake up? Is that the situation? And I would have said, yeah, that's the situation. That's the situation. But then again, Jennifer can't fight. Because when she said, here you go, Jennifer dumbass. Yeah, I wish you would. Yeah, I wish you would. Then the girl get up and slap you in your face. And you woke up. And then y'all start doing a cha-cha slide. Neither one of you hoes could fight. All she knew how to do was slap your ass because she knew you was a punk and you weren't going to slap her back. But slap them up like me, I'm going to slap you back. I don't care what I got. I don't care if I got a remote control. I'm hitting your ass with it. I don't give a fuck if it's a damn Taco Bell cup. I'm going to hit your ass with it. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. That's why I walk away from confrontation. That's why I don't like confrontation. Okay? I have not been in a fight since I was like 22 years old. Okay? And I don't want to be in no fight. Okay? Because I will go crazy. Okay? Period. And guess who I was in a fight with? I was in a fight with Reggie. Me and Reggie were fighting alongside one of our, I ain't gonna put her out there, but y'all seen her on TV. But we was all fighting. I'm not gonna do that. Like I keep telling y'all, I got me some new teeth in my mouth, and ain't nobody finna punch these out and all the money I spent on them. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Cause if I had these new teeth in my mouth at the time that woman came up on me and said, "Do you need to get slapped in your face to wake up? Is that the situation?" I would have said, "No, no. Check please. Cause this bitch not gonna hit me in my mouth. Check please." That's what I would have said. Ain't no way you finna smack me in my damn mouth and knock my teeth out. Oh no, ma'am. It ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So we're gonna move on to the next topic because I think I done spend enough time on this. Okay, so now we're about to get into Latto and Armon Wiggins, child. When I tell you this was some crazy ass shit, and not to mention he been windmilling with everybody that No, 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 no. I'm saying no, I'm not saying I fought Reggie. I'm saying me and Reggie fought together. We fought a group of people together. That's what I'm saying. We wasn't fighting each other. Me and Reggie never fought each other. But we fought together though. That's what I'm saying. We fought a whole group of people. Me, Reggie, a friend of ours, and somebody y'all seen on one of my shows that's on reality TV. That's all I'm saying about that. But we was all fighting that night, honey. But anyway, this was some funny shit. And y'all know I had to come in and talk about this because this was some funny ass shit, and it's some shit that I never expected to happen. Okay, like because as bloggers, as YouTubers, we don't be thinking these folks be paying us no mind, and when they do pay us mind, it be funny as hell. It be funny as hell. Now, as you know, if you haven't been paying attention, you know that Latto got a new song out called Lottery. And from the way it looks, Latto is falling into that whole pop rap category. You know, she had a big ass hit with she had a um she had a big hit with Big Energy. You know, my favorite line in the song is, "If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist with a big old bed. Oh, bad chick got to be a fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. There ain't too many of them that can handle me. I just might let you try it after Hennessy." No, I don't drink Hennessy. It'll have to be after, Patron for me, because I don't drink Hennessy. But anyway, um, so these two done got into it. And I'm going to show y'all where it started, okay? So, as you know, Latto got a song called Lottery, okay? So, so I'm on Armon's Instagram page, right? So, we're going to go over there to the Instagram page. So, the Instagram page notes, okay? This is what it is. So, as you know, Latto's new song, Lottery, debuted at number 83 on the Billboard Hot 100. And Armon was like, "I thought y'all said this was the one. It didn't even break the top 50, let alone top 20, top 10, top 5, top 30, number one. I was wondering why it was so quiet, okay? But like I always say, anything in the top 100 is a hit." So there's been a lot of pushback on that because, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a hit because it didn't debut in the top 40. Because let's be honest, Big Energy debuted in the bubbling under charts, and it became a big ass hit. It eventually became number 3 on the Hot 100, and it later got her like a Grammy nomination or whatever. So I wouldn't necessarily. Some songs are not going to be instant, hit singles like that. It's not going to be that. Like some songs are just. Some songs take time to grow. Some songs take time to grow. Most definitely. Some songs do take time to grow. And I believe that this is one of those songs that takes time to grow. Because, like I said, Big Energy debuted, in the bubbling under charts, and it became like a big ass hit for Latto. So, if you ever seen her, bro, she probably rocking a cash, pretty face, no waist with a big old bag. Okay. So that's what it was. So Armand posted that on his Twitter. But then Miss Latto had a response from my boy Armon, child. She pissed. The girl is mad. The girl is pissed. Okay. Big Latto said, "What have you done in life besides talk about what everybody else is doing with theirs? I'm really sick of you low life grown ass men speaking on me. Pussy. Yeah. Mother ain't doing half of what I'm doing, but want me to be ashamed of my accomplishments. So then that's when Armon reposted this to his Instagram page, and then he said, "Child, you celebrities are full of ish. MF could be singing your praises and showing you love, and y'all act like you too rich and famous to acknowledge them. The only time you come off your high horse is when you see something you don't like. Why not just be Beyonce to everything, the good and the bad?" And also, Latto, I added you to my list of female rappers dominating female rap. No quote tweet there. And as for what I've done in life, I've managed to make close to $1 million from the comfort of my home, talking about people like, yeah. So I'm good, baby, but thanks for asking. Okay, so that's what Armon said, y'all. And I must say that, and he did, and there it is right there. He said that Nicki, Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, and Latto are dominating female rap. Okay? You know, a lot of the times when I'm reading Armand's post, I have to read it like him in his voice. So that's why I'm saying it like that. Nicki, Cardi, Megan, and Latto are dominating female rap. They're dominating female rap, okay? He absolutely said that. So I'm going to say that to say this. Armand has a point, okay? He has a point, right? And I am guilty of doing that. And what I mean by I'm guilty of doing that is it could be 100 and some comments. And about 80% of those comments can be positive. But them 20% of negative comments are the ones that get me out of my bed and get me out of my bed and be like this, yeah, we knocking, they're talking, they're ready to fight. Like, that's what I'll be on when I see them negative ass comments. And a lot of my subscribers be like, why do you be paying attention to these negative comments, all these positive comments that you got, and you sitting up here paying attention to these negative ass comments? Like, why are you paying attention to them? We was just praising you, and all you doing is paying attention to the BS. And they have a point. I ain't gonna lie. They got a point. They got a point. You know, so I'm not even going to I'm not going to sit there and act, I'm not gonna sit there and try to you really, knock her for that. But at the same time, Latto, he did say that you was dominating female rap. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. This ain't me being on no fangirl shit, because everybody knows that I love Armon. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying this. Because you know that when I felt like I didn't agree with something that Armon said, I've always said it on here. I've always been very unbiased, but when he's right, he's right. When he's wrong, he's wrong. And y'all know I've always said it, which is why I feel like he's co-signed me. He's actually said that he fucks with me more than one time. So this is probably why, because I keep it 100. I don't just bash him. Like, I just give my honest and unbiased opinion. And I know he's live right now, and I know I gotta go watch that live when this is done. But at the end of the day, I feel like Armon said something about all of y'all, good, bad, and indifferent. Like, I know a lot of barbs can't stand him, but he'll praise Nicki. But then if she do something stupid, he gonna drag her ass. Same thing with Cardi B. We already know where he stands with her, but at the same point in time, he been dragging her about not having a new album out. And to be honest, I don't see nothing wrong with that, because the new album ain't out yet. And I was how old when that shit came out? Oh, what, 28 years old when that album last came out? Bitch, I'm 34. What album at? You feel what I'm saying? So I get it. Oh, I understand. Trust and believe me, I understand. I think I was about 28 or 29 when that album first came, when Invasion of Privacy came out. Okay? And that was my album, honey. I love me some Beacon Head and what is it? She Bad and Be Careful and all them other songs, but I don't want to listen to them no more. Okay? I don't want to listen to those no more. So it is what it is. So he has come for everybody. Megan Thee Stallion, even if he ain't her biggest fan, you know what I mean? He still give her props where it's due. And even Latto, even though he said what he said about her, he still said that she was one of the ones that's dominating female rap. So I can say that he's pretty balanced with his opinions. Like, I just think that a lot of people hear like some of the negative things that he says, and they just keep that on him, but they don't listen to everything that he's saying. Because I haven't, there's some things that I don't agree with Armon on. I said it on show. I said it on my show, rather. I have never said it on his because I've never called in. But I disagreed with him before. There's a lot of things that he said that I don't agree with, most definitely. But in this particular instance, it's not like he never said anything good about her. He's definitely praised her for being one of the ones that's out there, doing that thug thizzle. I just think that all she saw was the negative shit, and then she ran with it. But could we be mad with her for that? You know, and he did make a point when he said he's managed to make close to $1 million. Sitting at home, doing his thug thistle at home. And I wish I could get to that point. That's all I can say about that. So let me look at these comments and see what y'all saying because I know a lot of folks don't like him, but I love me. I love Armon today. I do. Someone said I sound far away or muffled. Do I sound muffled, you guys? Let me go look at my mic. Cause it seems like I probably do.
Okay, what about now? I don't know why the shit. Y'all mean to tell me? Don't tell me my ass been sitting up here talking, and I've been sounding muffled the whole damn time. Hold on, you guys. Now, why y'all didn't tell me this from the very beginning? My mic ain't been on this whole time. And my thing is, I didn't have these earphones on so I could hear my mic, but my mic wasn't on the computer. Why y'all ain't tell me that? It made me want to delete this video. I hate it when my video sound all muffled and shit. Like I hate that. Y'all, please let me know when I sound like that. Please let me know. Cause baby, no. No, don't. I don't like that. I hate it. I hate it when it sounds like that. But anyways, now that we got this mic back up and running, okay. Let me see. Okay, so that was the first thing. Just patches. I honestly got used to it. LOL. Just thought you was being extra passionate. Mm-hmm. I ain't heard. You ain't talked to me yet, patches. But anyway. But let me see what else is going on here. So after that, Latto said, I quit before I catch a case. I'm finna start a family. Okay. So then Armon turned around and he said, don't catch a case, catch a hit. No, let me say it like him. Don't catch a case, catch a hit. Instead of worrying about me, worried about how Ice Space came up and ate you up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, I love to imitate Armand when I'm reading his stuff. Like I love doing it. Let me say it. Let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time, y'all. Where is it at? Don't catch a case, catch a hit. Instead of worrying about me, worried about how Ice Spice came up and ate you up. I got him down pat. Y'all know I got him down pat. Y'all know it. So he went the hell off. On her. All over again. And I can't even say nothing, honey. I can't. I was just like, Armand, why are you eating her up? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you eating her up? So, but I feel like Latto should have never responded though. But at the same time, it's like, who can I tell not to respond to shit when sometimes if I'm having a bad day and somebody come at me crazy, I have to respond. And I know I've been responding a whole lot over the last week, especially since Danita died. I've been cursing everybody out that come for me the wrong way, but I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, period. I need to stop because I mean, no, it ain't what it is. You know what I mean? So I need to stop doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Stop. Period. So that's what Armon said in response to her. Now I think it's more shit that he said. Okay, so let's go up on his Instagram. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Oh, wait. So this is this. Okay, so the page by the name of Latto Crave. Okay, that's the name of the page. They picked up a lot of Armon's old tweets to call him out on, right? And then they posted the first one from August. What is it? August the 22nd. No, August 28th, and said Latto should have one. Then in October, Armon saying Latto has done what the other girls wouldn't do. She took it there. Damn, I forgot. I got to read it like Armon. I got to read it like him. Latto should have one. I'm just saying. Then the next one, he said, Latto has done what the other girls wouldn't. She took it there. She took it there. Then the last one said, Latto and Glorilla have been nominated for a Grammy and Nicki has not. For another year, she will remain Grammy-less. This is a legendary tweet. Okay? So then he posted that. He reposted it on his Instagram and he was like, y'all pulling up old tweets of me showing Latto love isn't doing anything but proving my point. These celebrities don't care about positivity. And for the record, I'm a Latto fan. Why weren't any of these quotes tweeted? Because these celebs only want to engage with negativity and treat you like a fangirl who show love. Not my problem. And I'm like, he not lying. He not lying. I'm sorry, but he's not lying. No, he's not. He's not lying at all. I agree with everything that he said. He's not lying. He's not. Because everybody pulling up his tweets on her, and it's kind of like, okay, you pulling up his tweets, but it doesn't prove anything, nor does it negate anything that he said. He gave her props. That's the whole point of what he's saying. Like, he gave her props, and the one time he said something that is not necessarily, the best thing in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Now you want to respond and all this other stuff. But yeah, you got your fan pages, pulling up old tweets of the shit that you've said already that was positive. But that's the point. He'll say some positive shit about you. And then if you need to be called out on your bullshit, he gonna say that too. So I don't understand what the hell we pulling up tweets for. Because what you pulling up tweets for anyway? It ain't changing shit. It ain't changing nothing that he said already. This is shit that he's already done said already. You feel what I'm saying? So what you think you doing by pulling this up? You saying? You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So I agree with him on that. So we're gonna go over here to the next thing. And then it was like Sony Digital, 13 million followers, hundreds of likes on all pictures, but album sold less than 2,000 copies. That's crazy. The math ain't adding up. Then Sony Digital also said, honestly, why do people be so worried about other people? Just mind the business that pays you. And then that's when Armon put all those tweets up and he said, aren't you the same man that said this? FYI, this is the business that pays me. Wait a minute. I ain't do my Armon first. My Armon voice yet. Let me do that. Let me turn around. Aren't you the same man that said this? FYI, this is the business that pays me. This is the business that pays me. Period. Okay, that's my Armon voice. Now back to my Scotty by Nature voice. He got a point. How you gonna call him out for saying what he said and you said the same shit already? That's why people need to sit down and eat their food and shut the F up. Because let me tell you something. I sits down, I eats my food, and I shut the F up. I shuts the F up and I eat my damn food. Ain't nobody got time for the bullshit. Okay? Even if you dissing me, I don't care. Do you? Do you, because I'm gonna do me. So do you, honey. Okay. So he called out now that he was talking about Sweetie. Okay, so Sonny Dish was talking about Sweetie, not Latto. So in his caption, Armon Wiggins said, "Hey yo, Sony Digital, aren't you the same person that was just talking about Sweetie's album sales?" And I'm like, child, because everybody was talking about Sweetie's album sales, honey. Everybody was. So somebody by the name of Big Sexy said he is always coming for women with his heavy auto-tune and SoundCloud music career. And then Armand responded and said, now, shitty, why would you get involved? I thought we were moving forward." And then Armand came back in the caption and said, "So she's still mad because she went online and told the world that she don't wipe her ass and goes to bookings with shitty draws because she get tired of wiping? Oh, okay. Wow." I'm like, God damn, Armand is serving them up. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but he was serving the girls up. He was serving them up. I cannot lie. He was serving them up. Every time somebody came at him, he had something to drag them with. He was on his foot, toes, legs, knees, everywhere. He was on point with every response that he had. Okay. Period. Just like, y'all leave that man alone. Leave that man alone now. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. That's all I gotta say about that. Just leave that man alone. That's all I gotta say. Because he's serving y'all up. He's serving y'all up, child. So here's my thing. Like I said, y'all, because this whole thing was funny. At the end of it all, he didn't lie. You know, it's a lot. And like I said, he didn't lie, but it also applies to a lot of us as well. A lot of times people be saying a lot of positive stuff about us and we never see it. But the moment we say we get some negativity, that's when we see it. And, you know, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that at all. Like, we need to focus more so on the positivity than the negativity. Because at this point, I don't even want to curse nobody out no more. At this point, I'll just delete your comment, or I'd rather have my moderators delete the damn comments instead. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather them do it then. You feel what I mean? So it is what the hell it is. That's how I feel. But yes, indeed, Ashley, he definitely unloaded the clip and he was not playing no games. And honey, I was entertained, and I can't wait till I get off this live so I can go and watch his. He'll probably be done with his live by the time I get the hell out. But baby, I cannot wait to see that damn live. Period. Okay, so that's all I really got on Armon and Latto. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over here to Lupita. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not talking about the girl herself, but you know how people was doing that. Peter is calling the girls out. Okay, Peter is calling the girls out. Peter is calling the girls out on their lies, honey. He's calling the girls out on their lies, on their lies, honey. Okay, so as you guys already know, Peter's name was mentioned a couple of times on this season of The Real Housewives of Potomac. We do know that. That was the reason why Mia and Wendy got into the drink throwing fiasco and the clutch purse hitting fiasco. That's the reason why, because she was sitting up here defending Peter and stuff like that. But before we get into that, before we even get to the Mia part, let's talk about, before we get into Peter Mia, because he's been on social media all day. He's been in the blogs all day. So before we even get to that part, okay, let's talk about come on now. Why is my laptop freezing? Why is my laptop freezing now? This is not the time for you to be acting a damn fool. Why is my laptop freezing? Why is it freezing? Okay. Where is it at? Shit. Okay, y'all, my laptop is acting a fool. Hopefully it's not freezing on y'all end. Hopefully it's not freezing. Hey, T. Hopefully it's not freezing on y'all end. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start off with this first. Before we get into the Mia stuff, we're going to start it off with this. Now, as you guys already know, we talked about this yesterday, that that Peter was arrested for choking a woman in Baltimore at his restaurant. Okay, that's what we was told. Now, and we also heard that the woman in question was none other than Tammy Rivera's niece, and we already know who Tammy Rivera is, and that's Waka Flocka Flame's ex-wife, baby mama, whatever you want to call her. Okay, that's what it is, right? So before we found out anything about the case, let's talk about what Tammy had to say. We're going to go ahead and get into that. I'm already over here on the neighborhood talk. So let's go over there and look at that. So let's see what Tammy had to say. Let me put myself on mute.
A lot of people are asking me and DMing me about the situation with my niece. I haven't spoke about it or said anything because, out of privacy for her and her respect. But anybody who knows, they know I don't play when it comes to my family. Peter knows that as well. What the moral story is, my niece didn't want me to help her. She didn't want me involved. She wanted me to help her with the lawyer or the case or anything. What it boils down to is he had Warren Brown as a lawyer. My niece had a state's attorney. That's what happened. That's all it is. He put his hands on her. He choked her. She called me outside the restaurant crying hysterically. My niece is not loud. She's not ghetto. She does not be in no mess. That's not her world. For her to even call me like that and saying that someone and everybody who was in that club saw it. He called around that next morning multiple times trying to apologize and get in contact with her. Like, you did it. Apologize and move on. A lot of people are asking me and DMing me about the situation with my. If it gets to a point where you can't control your liquor and you don't remember what happened and you have to call around and say, oh my God, I don't remember what happened last night. What did I do? I don't remember that happening, that you're that drunk that you can't remember. That's sad. Get some help. Thank God that you had a little money to get you a good lawyer to get you off. But next time it might not go that way. It might go a whole nother way. This ain't, Miami. This ain't, Charlotte. You in Baltimore. Get some help because it ain't going to be a next time. So thank God you won this case. If it gets to a
Sounds like some threats to me. Sounds like some threats to me. Okay, so next up, because she said he got off. Okay, and this is what Peter says in regards to this, because he was found not guilty. So let's look at that. Let me put myself back on mute so you guys can hear it without echoes.
Hey people, I just walked out of the courthouse where this whole thing, this mess that's on it's all over the blocks, right? So I just walked out of the courthouse and the verdict came back 12 out of 12 jurors not guilty. Keep on coming for me, but I tell them that I'm protected. Okay? They're trying to come for me in all kind of ways, but I'm protected. All right? I know what it is. Now when I don't talk to y'all, because I think y'all on some BS.
Now y'all heard him. He said y'all be trying to come for him, not knowing that he protected. That's what he said. Now he said that he protected. I don't know what he mean by protected. I don't know if he talking about he protected by the Lord. I don't know if he said he protected by the lawyers. But he said y'all keep trying to come for him, and he is protected. That's what he said. He said he protected. He letting y'all know y'all can keep trying to come for me, but bitch, I'm protected. Period. Point blank. I'm protected. Okay? I'm protected. Period. Okay? Now, Tammy said that he did it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Tammy said he did it. Tammy said everybody in that restaurant know he did it. He just got a good lawyer that was able to get him off, and he better be lucky he got off, because at the end of the day, he ain't gonna get away with it a second time. It won't be a second time. She said this ain't Charlotte, this ain't Miami, this is Baltimore, and you not gonna get away with it. Her words. Her words. Not mine. She said he ain't gonna get away with it. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. She said he ain't gonna get away with it, period. That's what she said. That's what she said. Oh, that's what she said. Now, I want to know what y'all think in the comments before we move on to the next topic, okay? Because this is still Peter, but we're going on to the next thing that's still going on. You know, Peter and Mia Thorne and all that other shit. So I want to know what y'all are saying in the comment. What are y'all thoughts in these comments? Because I'm gonna put them on the screen real quick before we move on. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you think Peter did it? Are you on team Tammy, team Peter? No side, no Peter, no Tammy, no nothing. You don't really give a damn. But do y'all think that Peter did that shit? Okay, that's what I want to know. Do y'all think he did it, first of all? Baltimore City of Krishan Bluetooth. Oh, my God. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Peter, stop drinking and putting your hands on women. Mia should have tried to get back at Wendy, and they're both married women. Mia, that made you both look stupid. Now, G out here looking stupid, okay? Ebony M said that she think he did it. Voluptuous thinks that he did it as well. DJ said that he did it. It looked like everybody thinks he did it. Does Scotty think he did it? Absolutely. I believe he did it. He did it. I think he did. We have seen Peter get in women's face before. He did it. What Nene say? You stop trying to be a damn bitch. Okay. Let me see what else to say. I really hope he didn't do it, but he do be arguing with women. No, there are too many people in that bar for no one to have saw something. Also, this happened how long ago? The math ain't mathing. He's been aggressive since Cynthia. Okay. So a lot of y'all think that he did it. I see. A lot of y'all think he did it. And I'm not going to say that I don't agree with that, because I do. In the words of SZA, I do. I definitely do. I agree with it. Allegedly. Let's just say that, allegedly. But we can move on to the very next thing, y'all. We're going to move on to the next story. And that story involves Mia. Okay? It involves Mia and her dumbass husband, child. That's who this story involves, honey. Okay, it involves Mia and her stupid ass husband. I don't know why the hell they doing this right now. So it started off with Peter calling out Mia, claiming that him and Wendy slept together and saying that it's disrespectful and thirsty. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we gonna get into that. And first of all, shout out to the neighborhood talkers. They always posting up Ashley's tweets. My girl Ashley Miller, they always posting her tweets all the time. It's so funny. But let's get into it, y'all.
Somebody just send me a clip. You know, I'm going through a lot of shit right now. But somebody just sent me a clip from the Potomac Housewife, a reunion show. And Mia is going at it with Wendy. And brother, this is kind of your fault, because I taped with y'all for 5 minutes promoting Bar in Baltimore and Bar in Miami Beach, and you turned that 5 minutes into 9 episodes, and now my name is thrown around on the reunion show, when in real life, I don't mess with none of those Robin, cool people. The rest of them, Wendy, I shot with her one time, 5 minutes with her. She's a married woman. She's very respectful, very honorable. Okay, so for me, for you to be talking about me and Wendy getting together is so disrespectful, and it's so thirsty. It's real thirsty for you to do that just to collect that check from Bravo. That's There's nothing cool about that. Okay, and you can't just use my name like that, because if you use my name like that, I'm gonna have my lawyer get in touch with you guys, and it's gonna be really ugly. Okay, because I do not know any of those women. I never see them outside of my establishment. Okay, and y'all just can't recklessly just throw people's name out there like that, because it actually hurt my business, and that's irresponsible. Please cease and desist. Somebody just send me a clip. You know.
Okay, so that's the first thing. So Peter pretty much said that Mia was looking thirsty. She was looking thirsty as hell, putting his name out there about the Mia stuff. All right. Basically, not the Mia stuff, the Wendy stuff, trying to imply that Wendy and what is it? Wendy and Peter slept together. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a bit much. And, some people would say, Peter just came out looking for some attention, and none of us believed what Mia said, because let's be honest, none of us believe that. But at the same time, though, I feel Peter, because don't get me roped up into some bullshit with a married woman. You feel what I'm saying? And the facts are the facts. Wendy is a married woman. So for you to sit up here and try to make it seem like I didn't sit up here and slutted out this married woman, and she married to her husband and all this other stuff, and I don't even know her like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, why would you do that? Like, that is reckless. That is dangerous. You don't put nobody out there like that and stuff like that. But at the same time, though, Peter, you play right into this shit on the show, though. Like, straight up, not with the lies about sleeping with Wendy, but you allowed yourself to be a storyline on this show. That's what happened. You because you went to me at times, I got some beef with Wendy. I got beef with Wendy, and then it just went to a whole nother place where drinks are being thrown, shit like that, all that other stuff. Like, period. Drinks getting thrown, all of that stuff. So it's kind of like, you kind of played into it. But at the same time, it is fucked up for me to put that out there and say that you was smashing Wendy, and it ain't true. That's a whole married woman. I believe you got a woman of your own. You don't want to be out here looking like you out here trying to, break up happy homes and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure that Wendy and Eddie are happy as hell right now, and he shows how happy he is every time he shows them beautiful teeth of his. Wendy and Eddie are in a happy place. So he don't want to be seen as a man that's sitting up here pumping on somebody's wife. Like, that ain't cool. And I don't see why Mia would have thought that. But at the same time, Mia likes to do that. Mia likes to just throw shit out there and think that it's okay to just throw shit out there and all of that stuff. And it's not okay to do that. And I'm gonna need for her to realize that it's not okay for you to just go out and throw out shit and just keep it moving like that. It ain't cool. It ain't right. It ain't cool. And I don't care what nobody say. That's all she's done since she's been on this show. Since she's been on here, her very first season, is to go out and just throw shade. Not really shade, but just throw people under the bus, making up shit. And it ain't right. It's definitely not right. And she needs to know that it's not right at all. So, Mia, you can have a seat. Okay, I ain't even mad with Peter for calling your ass out, because you needs to be called out, especially for doing that. Like, you need to be. Now, if you're brand new to the page, go on and subscribe, honey, because we have us a good time over here. We have a lot of great conversation, all that good stuff over here. So make sure you guys are already subscribing to the platform, child. It's almost 300 folks up in here. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Now we finna move on to the other part of this, because Mia and G, Mia done came out here and made G look like a complete idiot and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into this part, because child, a mess. Let's see where we at with it now. I really need to cuss out Joe Budden too, but I ain't gonna do it today. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. So after Peter said that about Mia, that's when G came out. and decide that he wanted to clap back at Peter. So let me put my mic on mute so we can listen to this.
It's interesting to me that who I thought was my friend, Peter Thomas, can say things like, he don't know us like that. I wonder if he didn't know us like that, the times when he'd been at our house, eating our food, playing card games, and associating with other people, family members and friends of ours. I guess he didn't know us like that when he held our baby girl and was the first man other than myself to hold our baby girl. I guess he didn't know us like that when he's gone on boat rides with us. I guess he didn't know us like that all the times that we spend at his restaurant supporting his business. And certainly, I guess he didn't know us like that when he wanted to borrow $60,000 to pay his bills at Bar One. So I don't know why Peter says he don't know us like that. Maybe that's his definition of not knowing us like that. Not knowing us like that when he's attended our kids' parties. So I guess if that means not knowing someone, then I guess that's what Peter's. It's interesting to me that who I thought was my is. And furthermore, to say this hasn't this has hurt his business. Just a few days ago, I personally spoke to Peter, and he said the publicity is actually helping his business. And furthermore, the allegations that he's referencing only came out a couple of days ago. So how could it have hurt his business that quickly? Peter, I guess we don't know you like that. Yes. And furthermore, to say.
Somebody just sent me a clip.
The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Say it again. The girls are fighting. Shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat. Shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat, honey. Shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat. Shout out. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Okay. So I feel two different ways about this, right? Two different ways. Now, did Peter say he didn't know Mia like that? Or did Peter say he didn't know the other women like that? Because I could have sworn that he said, I don't know the women like that. I don't think he meant Mia. You know what I mean? Because if he did mean Mia, and G came out and said you held our kid, you was what you can't you ate our food, played cards, all them other things, then that's effed up if Peter said that he didn't know Mia like that. But if I'm not mistaken, he said he didn't know them girls like that, the women like that. That's what I think he meant. I don't think he meant anything about Mia. And I feel like he knew that he didn't mean anything about Mia. And he just wanted to get his big burly ass up here and embarrass Peter more than he already is. The man already in the blogs for putting his hands on somebody. And now you want to get your ass up here and put him on blast and talk about how he borrowed $60,000 from y'all. Okay. To pay your bills and pay his bills and stuff like that, and did all this and did all that. It just sounds like that's something that you wanted to put out there. Okay. All he said was those women. I don't think he was referring to your wife. But G's starting some shit. And I don't know if he can get out of the shit, but it looked like he's starting some shit. And I just don't know what it gives. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. But however, that's the child. Peter put out another video, y'all. Peter put out another video, right? And I think the neighborhood talk got it. But first things first, why did they pick the worst picture of Peter? Like they picked the worst picture of Peter that they could have found. But someone in the chat said that somebody in the chat said that Peter put out a video. But where is the video? Where is it? Is it on Neighborhood Talk? But in the meantime, between time, until we find out where that video is, let's get into what Mia posted. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let me go ahead and put this on mute. I don't know if I'm taking calls today, Janae, because after this live is over, I got some more shit to do. So I don't know if I'm taking calls today. But let's get into this. Let me put this on mute.
Nigerian that was talking shit about my food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was good. The snapper was good.
Yeah.
It was crispy.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Nigerian that was talking. Somebody just sent me a clip talking shit about my food.
Okay, so Mia decides to put out this video of Wendy eating with Peter. But I don't know what this proves. Can somebody please tell me what this proves? What does this prove? What does this prove? Can somebody tell me that? What does this prove? Because it don't prove anything. This doesn't mean that she's sleeping with Peter. Like, what does it prove here? Like, I'm really trying to figure out her way of thinking, but I don't think that she thinks, because if she did, she wouldn't do the dumb shit that she does. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is she doing? Like, what do you think it like? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Because you're not thinking clearly at all. You're clearly not. And it's ridiculous. Because all you're showing is that they were eating food. He was letting her try the food at the place. Like, Mia, girl, what is your point of this? Because you don't have one. Like, you're just proving that you an idiot. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. Like, you proving yourself to be dumb. Proving yourself to be dumb. When I saw that, I'm like, okay, so what is this proving, darling? What is this proving, child? What is this proving? That's the point I'm trying to figure out. What is this proving? Because it ain't really proving nothing. Like nothing. Can somebody tell me what it's proving? Because I know I'm repeating myself. But that girl is dumb. She rides the short bus. She rides the short bus. No disrespect to, no disrespect to people that actually do, but she's not all the way there. She's just not. She's not. She absolutely isn't. Now, someone told me that Peter put out another video, and I need to know what the video is it, honey. Like, where the video is? Did he really put out another video explaining everything? Because if so, where is it, child? I'm surprised the Peach Report ain't posted it. Because I don't see no video nowhere. Let me go on Peter. And the fact that Peter Thomas still got RHOA. The fact that he got RHOA still in his name on Instagram really kills me. Boy, you are not on Housewives of Atlanta no more. Please stop. I don't see the video, so I don't know where it's at. I don't know. But I just saw it on Jamie page. Okay. What page? Her YouTube page? Or her Instagram page? Because I needs to know so I can play it at least. Let me see something here. Okay. Okay, so is it her the very last video that she did? Because if so, And she was just live. Okay, so let me go and see here. I don't see no live video from her. I just see a video. It must have been a premiere or something. Okay, y'all. So I found it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it. So listen. Hold on.
Mr. Peter had to say. So let's.
Can y'all hear it?
Okay, hit dog will holler. That's what I'm gonna say. I just saw Gordon. I just went on talk to Bravo. True Original, and they're telling me about the video you post. I didn't say I didn't know you like that or your wife like that. I said I don't know them like that.
Wait a minute.
And I said I don't know them.
I gotta start this over. Did he say he talked to Bravo?
Wait a minute. Somebody just told me that they found the video and they would send it on Twitter. Go ahead and send it right now. Send it right now so I can get to it. So I won't have to do all that. Go ahead and send it now because my Twitter thing is open. So go ahead and send it to me now. Oh, I need to log into my Twitter. I forgot. Somebody tried to hack me and I had to change my password. Let me log in because I forgot I'm not logged in on my laptop no more. Let me go ahead and log in. How you gonna send it on Twitter? Are you gonna send it like? Are you gonna mention me, or are you gonna send it to my DMs or something? Let me know now, cause I need to, cause we got one more story to go, honey. Before I get out of here, cause I'm trying to get off of here before Rodney goes live. Cause Rodney go live at 8:30, so I'm trying to end this before he goes live. So, cause I got one more story to get into. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue playing it like this up until I can figure out how they're gonna send me the video. But let's listen in right now.
And truly original about the video that G posted. This is giving weird.
Okay, hit dog will holler. That's what I'm gonna say. I just saw Gordon. I just went on talk to Bravo. True Original, and they're telling me about the video you post. I didn't say.
Wait, see, I have to pause because not True Original over here being messy about a video that he done posted. Like, bro, what is y'all over here doing?
Exactly.
It's giving a bit of
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay, you said you sending it to my. Okay, well, if it's the same video, you ain't got to worry about sending it because I already got it then. Let's continue.
in view. Was Peter wrong when he told y'all to stop using him for that? And then he calls y'all, or at least y'all call him, whatever it is, you guys are on the phone, and then now y'all bring up the post that G just made. I don't know, this is getting a little messy, okay? G over here trying to secure a check for next season for his wife. Let's keep going.
You like that or your wife like that. I say I don't know them like that. When I say I don't know them like that, what I'm saying is that, yeah, you called me around a week ago and asked me about your renegotiation, and you asked me for my advice. I gave it to you because I'm cool with you, okay? But it's still irresponsible for your wife to be talking about me sleeping with a married woman and that she had a video or saw a video from bar one. That shit ain't cool.
Oh.
Okay, I've seen your wife twice in the last 12 months at my restaurant when you guys are shooting, and when you came to my 1 year anniversary, which was cool as hell. But you got to understand that I own a business. And when you talk about when your wife, not you, but if you want me to group into it, I will. Okay. Talking about me sleeping with a married woman when you know that shit didn't happen. Okay. It's not cool. Because 80% of the people that follow me on my Instagram are female. 70% that come to my restaurant are women. And that shit is just not cool. Because you know how these people get. They'll believe stuff like that. And you keep on saying, I don't know you like that, this. Yeah, I went on vacation with you. Yes, I've been to your house several times. Okay, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, I've been around your kids. Yes, I've been around your wife. Yes, I've been around you guys. Absolutely. And yes, I never borrow anything from you. Your brother and I have done business, but you and I have never done any kind of business like that. So don't come on Instagram and talk shit, my brother. Please don't do that. Okay, because I'm always respectful to you. Okay, but what your wife is doing with my name, okay, saying that I'm sleeping with Wendy and she got video proof of that shit is not cool.
It's not.
You know that shit ain't cool. Okay? I know how to play this Bravo game. I played it for 8 years. Okay? But I would never say no reckless shit like that, my dude. Please understand that part. You're getting all off and puffy and saying all that you're saying, knowing that shit is wrong. Okay? And yeah, I do know you like that. And that's why I expect better. And I didn't mention in my clip that I don't know you like that. Not once.
Shout out to Jamie, that's me. Because if it wasn't for Jamie, that's me, we wouldn't even have this video. So shout out to my girl, my big sis. Jamie, that's me. Now, let's close this story out by giving my take on this. Because all I got to say is this right here, child. Peter went in. Okay? Peter went in. I ain't even mad at him. Sister girl went in. Okay? Sister girl went in. She went in. She went in. Ain't no need to lie about it. Ain't no need to be mad about it. She went in, honey. She went in. She went in. And when you're right, you're right. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. And Peter was effing right, period. Everything that he said was all facts. Every single solitary word he said was all effing facts. Okay? He was right. You cannot sit up there and lie on that man and say he's sleeping with somebody's wife. You can't do that. You can't do that. And you don't know how that's going to make him look. You messing him up business-wise. You messing up how he looks as a businessman, as a person. Ain't nobody going to want to do business with him. You know, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that because y'all ain't got no business. The family kicked y'all out the business, so y'all don't give a damn about ruining somebody else's business. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ruining somebody else's business. T said, Miss Girl, dish rag. Listen. Peter read, okay? Peter read them down. That's what just like Todd knows how to read. Oh, baby, Peter can read. And he read them down. That's why they ain't got nothing else to say, because Peter read them down. And Mia still tried to sit there and double down on the lie that she told. She tried to double down on the lie she told by posting the video of Wendy eating, Peter's food at his restaurant. Just because she's sitting at the table eating food with him at his restaurant does not mean that she was sleeping with him. I done sat there and ate food with many people. I done sat there and ate food with me. So that mean I'm in him? No. I done sat there and ate food with just me and Josiah at the Mexican restaurant in Houston. Does that mean we sleeping together? Absolutely not. Me and Sakina then sat down and ate dinner together. Does that mean we sleeping together? Absolutely not. So just because you sitting up there eating food with somebody, that don't mean anything. So what are you talking about? Mia ain't nothing but a liar, and she ain't doing nothing but making herself even more unreliable and just stupid. Like, I don't know what else to say about that girl. That girl, something wrong with her. And I can't stress that enough. Something wrong with that girl. Something is seriously wrong with her, and she really need to fix herself, fix her mind, fix her attitude, just fix every damn thing about herself, because she done fixed enough about herself. She already don't look the same. She done fixed the face, she done fixed the mouth, she done fixed the coochie, she done fixed every damn thing. But she need to fix that brain of hers if she got one. She just stupid. And she really thought that she could sit up there and say that stuff and think that wasn't nobody gonna come out and correct her. Like, what are you talking about? It's crazy to me. So, girl, if you don't go on somewhere like, child, I already told y'all about Mia. Mia ain't got no brain. All she got is air, a pond, and some rocks up there. She ain't got no brain. It's just a gusty wind in her fucking head. She ain't got no brain. And Peter came out and drugged them for filth as he needed to. As he needed to. And G, you just made yourself look like a complete clown. You came out there trying to defend your wife as you should. I ain't mad at you, as you should, but you made yourself look like a complete idiot. Your wife made you look stupid. Your wife made you look stupid, G. Your wife made you look stupid. Just made you look completely stupid. And the fact that truly the production company called Peter, that's something else. The production company called Peter. Not nobody off the street that he know, but the damn production company called Drew and let them know what the video was that G put out there about you. G, you made yourself look completely stupid. And I wouldn't even be mad if Peter put them paws on you. I really wouldn't be mad. Cause you got a dumb ass wife. Your wife dumb. Your wife dumb, G. Your wife dumb. Your wife is dumb. She dumb. She dumb. There's no other way to describe it. She's stupid. She's dumb. Don't nobody want her. Don't nobody need her. She's stupid. She's dumb. So I don't know what else to say. But if he really do wind up serving her ass with a cease and desist, then she deserves every bit of it. Period. She deserves every piece of it. She deserves every bit of it. And that's all I gotta say about that. And I ain't even lying. Like, I never thought, thank you, Nikki, for saying that, because I was just about to say that. I never thought that I would ever see the day where somebody's dumber than Portia. And you know, that's one dumb heifer right there. Nah. Anytime Portia Tubman don't know how many days out of the year it is, you got a problem. I never thought nobody could ever be dumber than that. So, baby, that is a hot ass mess, child. That's a hot mess. But like I said, I am glad that Peter came out and drugged them. I'm so glad that Peter came out and drugged them, make them look like the idiots that they are, because they're both idiots. They're stupid. Let me show you what Mia's face looked like. Let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all what her face looked like before we go to this last story. Let me show you what it looked like. Let me put this overlay up here, if I can. Let me put this overlay up here. This is what Mia's face looks like. This is what her face looked like. This is the type of material that they built her face with when they decided to reconstruct it. This is what her face looks like. This is what her face looked like. You see that? That's the type of material that the face is made with. Have you seen it? This is what her face looked like. You see all that? That is all the shit that you see all on her face right there. That's all. That's not acne. That's some paper plate shit. That's what a face is made out of. Some damn paper plates. That's why I said her paper plate face ass. That's why I be saying it. Excuse me a second. That's why I always say that. That is why I say that. Now, why y'all trying to make me do scenes from Wayne Next Hill? Why y'all do this to me? Now, y'all know we got one last story to go into. Y'all want me to do a scene from Wayne Tex Hill. But don't mind if I do. Let's see, what scene should I do that I can remember off the top of my head? Let me see. What could I do off the top of my head? I do not feel like going to one of these boring affairs. Bernadine, would you mind if we don't go to the party tonight? Crushed. What? I was thinking that I'm going to the party tonight, just not with you. She doesn't want to be alone tonight, and I was thinking, why should she be? I am leaving you for her. You can have the house, and you know that I would take care of my kids. You wait a minute. I give you 11 fucking years of my life, and you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman? Would it be better if she were black? No, it would be better if you were black. Childbirth choices. What's that about? Yeah, it's yours, and I'm keeping it. So what you want me to do? What you do best. Disappear. Go back to your wife. As a matter of fact, go get some help. I don't want anything from you. I want you to read my lips. We don't need you in our lives. I am not finna do this again. I'm not doing this with y'all no more. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm not doing this. Instead of, I'm gonna do one more scene for you guys, and it's not from Waiting to Exhale. I'm gonna do one more scene, and it's from Soul Food. And after I do the Soul Food scene, I'm going to the very last story. Kenny, it's getting late. We still have to grocery shop for dinner tomorrow. Okay, Max. Surely you don't expect to have Sunday dinner tomorrow. Why not? Jesus, Max, mom's in a coma. Oh, no. I'm not about to let her ruin a 40-year family tradition. Tradition? Yes. Tradition. Don't you tell me about tradition. Because I am the oldest one. I am the responsible one. I'm the one who graduated from law school. You're the one that's dropped out when you were 19. It's all about your jealousy, Max. Will you guys stop? All right. Let's just take a vote. Yeah, take a vote. Cool. Let's vote. Hands in the air for those who don't want to have Sunday dinner tomorrow. Okay, hands in the air for those who want to be sitting in front of some black-eyed peas, greens, some fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and egg pie. Don't you disrespect my mama like she's already dead. Yo, mama. You know what, Terry? You get on my fucking nerves with this bullshit. Don't nobody care about you going to college. They don't make you better than nobody. They don't make you better than nobody. Will you guys stop it? Okay, I'm sorry, but you guys have to go. Whatever. I'm out of here. Come on, Kenny. Okay, I'm done. So we're gonna go to the very last topic. The very last one that we got up here. And there really ain't no proof to this at all. I've just been seeing a lot of these bloggers talking about this, and I don't know if this shit is true or not. I don't know, and I don't know where they getting their information from. But according to a lot of these bloggers that are reporting on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they're talking about Melody and Martell Holt's custody case, and they are definitely saying that LaTisha is testifying for Martell Holt. That's what the word around the curve is. I don't know how true that shit is. It's very alleged. I ain't seen no proof. I ain't seen nothing. But I really don't know what to say about this situation at all, because it's like, What exactly do we expect? Okay, so someone said that the witness list was out. So where do they see the witness list at? Where's the witness list at so I can find it? Because I want to know if this shit true. Because I've been seeing this on these bloggers pages for everything. You know what I mean? Like I've been seeing a couple of bloggers talking about the fact that LaTisha is supposedly, sitting there, doing her thug thizzle, meaning, filing, not filing a lawsuit, but basically testifying for Martell Holt in his custody battle. And I want to know, how did that even come about? Like, how was she one of the people that was, opted to testify for him? Like, don't he got people that he's actually friends with? If she's testifying, is her husband testifying? Like, why on earth is LaTisha the one that's testifying? You know what I mean? Okay, so y'all said Empress or Chit Chat has it in the video. Okay. Somebody said Ebony Best. Does she have it in the video? Does she have it on a community wall? Like, where is it? Because I want to see it with my own two eyes before I even give anything. Because, like I said, this is all speculation for me because I ain't seen no proof or nothing like that. So I don't know. They said y'all asked me testifying for what they talking about in the custody case for Martell. And not only is LaTisha testifying for Martell allegedly, but they're also saying that Chris Fletcher is testifying for Martell as well, which is something else that I'm not surprised by, and that's probably going to play out on this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Unfortunately, you think that we are done with this show and we're over this show and stuff like that. But baby, it's like we cannot get rid of this show at all. We got to keep talking about it. Now, let me go to this page and see if I can find a shout to Ebony D. Best. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. So I'm looking at this, and it says something about the Madison City Police Department, Dominique Dillard, Melody Holt, Christopher Fletcher, Linnell Fletcher, LaTisha Scott, Judy Ruffin. I don't know who those people are, but that is the list or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, that's the basis of that. That's the list. So here's the thing. This is all I'm gonna say about it. I know that everybody is outraged. Everybody got some shit to say about it. And a lot of people are mad about it. You feel me? A lot of people are upset. And it's like this. Are you surprised though? Like, I'm not, but then again, this is how I feel. I probably would have stayed completely away from that case. Like, if I was LaTisha, I wouldn't have testified for neither Martell nor no damn Melody. And I'm just being honest. I wouldn't have damn testified for neither one of their ass. Just being real. I wouldn't have testified for damn one of them. Honestly. I don't know exactly what she's testifying about. Like, I don't know exactly what she's coming on the stand to testify for. I don't know if it's one of those things where she's up there to let the people know that, they had, he's a good father, good whatever. Like, I don't know if that's what it is. Like, I'm not sure because, like I said, if I was LaTisha, I never would have testified for now one of their ass. Number one, LaTisha can't stand Mel. That's number one. And number two, she don't really like Martell. But the facts are, we don't know if she volunteered to testify or was she subpoenaed. Because I don't know much about law, but if she was subpoenaed to do it, it's really nothing that nobody can say. But people are saying, like T. Shanta saying that's the witness list, but we're not sure who or what are they testifying for. Because when I looked at that list, Melody Holt is also on that list. So what is this list actually about? Because the way that these bloggers are making it seem like she's testifying for Martell. So I don't know. It could be just like DB said, it could be like a character witness type of thing. That may be what that is. You know, I really don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I don't really know what to put, how to put that. Like, because you know, if you listen to these bloggers, they're taking and make it bigger than what it actually is. But you know, that's what they're saying. They're saying that, you know, like I said, because Melody's name was on the list. So it's just like, what is it? We really don't know, and we gotta wait until we figure out everything. So I don't want to really give an opinion unless I know what she's testifying about, like what she's on the list for. Like, is it for a character thing? Like, what is it for? Because I don't want to just be saying anything. You know what I mean? Let me see what T's saying. Child, these folks don't know. It's something else to be outraged about as usual. I agree, because we really don't know what's going on. Like, we really don't know. Like, we don't know what this is. Like, all we know is that there is a list out, but we don't know exactly what they're testifying for. You feel me? Because all I know is that they see LaTisha name on the list, so everybody gonna be mad. You know what I mean? So we don't know. We really don't know. That's why I ain't really got much to say about it, because it's like, okay, that's a list, but it's like a witness list, because Chris Fletcher on the list, his wife on the list, LaTisha on the list, so Melody even on the damn list. So I mean, what's the tea? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's really the tea here? We don't know. So I'm not sure. Um, but I'm just gonna go by what T said. We really don't know what this shit is. All they know is that a list was out and they just decided to I don't know. Scotty, do you do local plays where you live? You would be so good in a gospel play or some type of theater of acting. I have never been in a play a day in my life. Never been in a play a day in my life ever. I never acted. Um Financial yes, they are, T Shanta. The financial institutions are on the list as well, so we really don't know. Let me look and see, Tracy. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, I do see letters. I do see letters. Cause some of them got C next to them, and some of them got D next to them, and based off of the way they got it posted up here. So I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for saying that too, Jeremy. Because like I said, I don't know nothing about law, so I can't really tell you shit. So I don't know. If D is for defendant, then Melody it got a D by her name, just like LaTisha do. So I don't know. Complainant and defendant. Okay. Because like all of like the financial people and shit, they got C's by their name. And then like Melody, Chris, Lanier, LaTisha, Judy Ruffin, they got D's by their name. So yeah. Any thoughts on this though? Because I don't really have much to say, to be honest. I honestly hate that this is even going on right now, but I don't know. Because some people are saying that Chris Fletcher and his wife are here to support Melody, but they're saying that LaTisha and the Judy person is here to support Martell. So I don't know. But if LaTisha is here to support Martell, she's a damn fool. Because I wouldn't support him for shit. Like, for real. I have no thoughts. I would prefer for Mel to eventually say what's what. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. I really ain't got much to say on that situation because, I'm not going to go into no outrage like everybody else is without any information. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it at all. So it's kind of like, okay, girl, we're going to see. We're going to see what this gives, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the show. Especially being that Chris Fletcher is supposedly on this show more often than not this up and coming season. So, yeah. Let me see what T just said. T just said, girl, it ain't my business. I don't care. Oh my God. DB said, I've worked child custody cases and they are sad as F. Keep those kids in your prayers because they'll be interviewed as well. Okay, yeah. I agree with that too. I don't really care about the adults in this. It's more so the kids that I'm more so worried about because they're the ones in the middle of the dumb shit in the first place. So if anybody want to feel sorry for anybody, they need to feel sorry for the damn kids. That's just what I'm saying. That's all I really got on the situation. So being that we're coming close to the time for Rodney to go live, I think I'm about to go ahead and put this to an end at this point. First things first, I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight because I enjoyed entertaining y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I had a good time tonight. We had over 300 folks in the live tonight. I really hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. But yeah, we got to go. But one more thing before we get up out of here. As I said already, I want to thank everybody who voted for me and voted for Jamar for the Boss Babe Awards. Like I said, voting closed today at 6 a.m. Okay, they closed, so no one can vote anymore. But if you voted, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And like I told y'all, if we win anything, we will be going live that same night. We're definitely going live that night. Trust me, we are. One more thing is we're going to promote this heavily because I just told T and Josiah that we got to promote heavily at this point because, we come back Tuesday. So with that being said, be on the lookout for Tuesday nights. I mean it. Tuesday nights will be roasted review for SWV and Escape, the Queens of R&B. It will be roasted review with Josiah, myself, and T. We going in for this show. We are excited for this show. We are excited for roasted review. We haven't been excited about roasted review in a long time. We're going to enjoy ourselves with this show. We're going to do the damn thing we've been talking about. Thank you for the super sticker. We've been talking about all the things that we want to do with this platform because we know that roasted review is like, a spinoff to the bigger panels that we got. Like we got the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which is a big panel, and we got Boys Night Out as a big panel. So we got this, we got this right here as like a spin-off panel of both. And I know y'all love it when the three of us come together, when it's just me, T, and JoJo. For whatever reason, y'all love the chemistry with us three. And that's no shade to none of the other panels because a lot of y'all love Boys Night Out. And most of y'all love Whether You Like It or Not panel. But I think y'all find something special about me, T, and JoJo when we come together for roast and review. I think y'all enjoy that. But we do have a great chemistry, but I think the chemistry comes from the fact that we have a real bond outside of the cameras, outside of the microphones, outside of YouTube. We have a real friendship. We talk a lot. And I know that T gonna give it as he always do. I'm going to give it. Josiah going to give it. We all going to give it, okay? And another thing, make sure you guys are supporting Josiah and make sure you guys are supporting T. They both have goals that they're trying to reach this year. Like I'm trying to reach 50K this year. T is trying to reach 30K this year. So if you haven't subscribed to his platform, please go ahead and subscribe to his platform. He'll treat you well over there. Josiah is trying to reach 10K this year. So we all are trying to reach certain milestones this year. I'm trying to reach 50. T trying to reach 30. Josiah trying to reach 10. So support. That's all we're asking is for the support. That's all we're asking for. Because I feel like our, things are about to really pop off. Because at the top of the year, all of our channels be moving slow at the top of the year. But baby, when March come, when it get hot outside, baby, that's when the viewers and everybody else come through the building. Okay. So yes, indeed, make sure you guys are supportive of all three of us. Okay. And I got one more thing to also bring up before we get up out of here. For those of you who are wondering, when is Boys Night Out coming back? Boys Night Out is not coming back until August. Okay, we're not coming back until the summer because there's a lot that the five of us got going on. And look, this thumbnail ain't even gonna look the same come August. Every time we come back differently than we did the first time. Okay, so yes, Boys Night Out will not be back until August. We are on a long ass break because we got a lot of shit to do. We got a lot of panels to work on and stuff like that. So that's why we ain't coming back till August. But trust and believe me, the show gonna be good. It's gonna be damn good. Okay. I think that's pretty much all that I really got to say on this. Like I said, I'm about to go on and get up out of here because Rodney finna go live now. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Also, click on the notification bell so you can be nominated. I mean, not nominated. So you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. All right. So with that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace, Danita, and make sure you guys put nothing but blue hearts in the chat as we end this, because Danita had a production company by the name of Blue Flame. So whenever we speak of Danita, we always put blue hearts in the chat. Make sure you end this video. Leave this video by placing blue hearts in the chat as we end this. We're out of here, y'all. Until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.